Alrighty guys, just getting ready to go to the gym right now. Go hit some chest, as you guys know, favorite day of the week, and a little bit of shoulders as well. But I just wanted to say real quick, after we get back, we'll talk about the confidence, humility stuff. But something that you begin to realize as you get older and mature more, or I shouldn't even say get older, because a lot of people go their entire lives being ignorant and not realizing these things. And that's why I'm trying to tell you guys and teach you guys and give you these lessons so that you can learn them at an early age and not go your entire life without realizing them. But if you know what yin and yang is, right? It's order and chaos, but within each of them, there's a little dot. So there's a black dot inside the white and a white dot inside the black. And that's because within order, there is chaos, and within chaos, there is order. And as you get older, you begin to realize that everything in life kind of has this balance to it, right? So you can't really have confidence unless you have humility, and you can't really have humility without confidence. Because if you have confidence without humility, then you're arrogant. And if you have humility without confidence, then you're just a weak man with no spine. You know, it's this like yin and yang balancing effect. Without happiness, there is no sadness. You know, if you've never experienced sadness, happiness will be your baseline, and it won't be happiness then. It'll just be how you normally feel. And going even further into it, the amount of sadness you've experienced is the amount of happiness you can experience. The lowest you've been is also the highest you can go. And so everything in life you kind of begin to see has this balanced other side to it. And it's really cool to see as you go on with life and kind of start to realize things and see how the world works. But that leads me into saying that you don't want to just live your life and experience your life. You want to observe life. You want to look at it and find patterns in life and think about life, not just experience it and feel it, because then you never can learn anything, and then you can't progress or grow as a person if you're just experiencing the things happening to you rather than observing them and taking in lessons from them and getting a better idea of how the world works, how people work, and all of this stuff. So that's just something important that I think you should probably start to practice in your life, is starting to pay more attention and actually think about the things that happen in your daily life rather than just feeling them and experience them. Try to figure out why certain things happen, maybe why certain people do certain things or say certain things, and think about them deeply. And don't come up with quick judgments and stuff like that, because a lot of people try to do this. They try to be stoic and philosophical, but then their ego gets in the way of them being able to view things actually objectively. So they think they're realizing that somebody's insecure, but really their own insecurities are getting in the way of them actually being able to look at that person's actions objectively. And so that person might not actually be insecure, but they are claiming that they're so philosophical and wise that they know they are, but they don't look at the situation, you know, from all aspects and point of views. They only look at it from theirs. So it's important to keep that in mind too. It's a really complicated thing to say because there's a right way to do it and a wrong way to do it, but maybe I'll make a video on that in the future. But let's go hit some fucking chest. And I found my R8 keys, so I'm excited to drive that. And action. All right, guys. So I was a fucking idiot and I forgot my pre-workout shaker at the house. So we're gonna do a little makeshift pre-workout here. So we got the bottle of water, drank a little bit of that shit out of there. Then we got the good old pre-workout. All right, we'll get this out of here. I'm gonna try my best not to fuck this up. I wish I had a little, ah man, this is, okay, there we go. All right, so we're gonna get this. Then we're gonna make a little funnel. I feel like this is gonna end really bad. Okay, load this up. Get in there. Very gentle. Come on. Okay. 1 scoop. Success. Alright. But we're doing 2 today because it's chest, so. Alright, gotta load this bitch back up. Alright, funnel. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on, baby. Boom. Alright, and we gotta take our tadalafil, which I don't even know if it's really gonna do much because it's so close to the workout, but I mean, if it even gives me a little bit of an extra pump, you know, then, you know, we're gonna fucking do it, right? So let me shake this bitch up real quick. And guys, like I said the other day whenever I lost my car keys, I lose shit and leave shit places all the fucking time because my brain has so many fucking thoughts going on in it that I'm thinking to do one thing and then I go to do it and then I leave something else and it's just this fucking circle non-stop. All right, we got that bitch shaked up. Now time for the tadalafil. Oh, this music's making me want to rip someone's fucking spine out. Did it make you? Yeah. Ah, okay. Let's fucking That smells good. I like that. All right, now tadalafil. This has been sitting in my car for weeks too. It's all warm. I don't know if tadalafil can get spoiled. If it can, then this is definitely fucking spoiled, but all right. A little bit less. We don't want to be getting no headache. All right, down the fucking hatch. This tastes like shit. Here we go. Warm boner juice. Oh, my tongue is numb. Boner juice. It's so funny. We take boner juice for a pump in the gym. And I hate when people online are like, you shouldn't promote boner juice. Bitch, what's gonna happen? A 13-year-old's gonna get a fucking boner for 3 hours. Big fucking deal. He's just gonna be
get him anyway.
Yeah, he's gonna be beating his dick fucking nonstop for an hour. Who cares? Whatever. That's the worst that's gonna happen. And if you're 13 or a teenager, don't take tadalafil. But I'm just saying, who fucking cares? At that age, I was drinking and smoking, whatever. Fuck, bunch of fucking soft ass pussies. We're going to the gym. Let's fucking go. Boom. Pop, boop. Okay, so we're starting out with an incline press movement like usual. But like I said, we're going lighter today than usual, right? So I normally do 3 plates of the 25. This week we're doing 2 plates in a 25. Because we're slowing down the reps, focusing more on tempo, focusing more on time under tension, and just focusing on the mind-muscle connection and actually hitting my chest and not tearing my fucking shoulders to shreds. God, I feel like Mike Mentzer today. Like I fucking smoked meth before this. I feel all cracked out. I'm ready to fucking go. All right. But yeah, I have to like overcome my Marine brain that's going more weight equal good heavy weight. Yes, they're telling me to fucking lift heavy weight, but slowing it down, focusing on the reps, quality reps, not focusing on, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we're focusing on quality reps, good reps, slow, controlled, and focusing on the muscle. All right, so yeah, let's do it. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I'm fucking ready. All right, 9 solid reps. That felt fucking good, but you saw I was going way slower, way more controlled, and my chest, it's got some fucking blood in it. So those are 9 solid reps. I'm gonna keep doing that week to week, and I bet you I'll see a lot more progress when it comes to muscle growth that way and a lot less injuries. So let's go, baby, let's go. All right, so now we're doing this lying converging chest press, which I always say one of my favorite fucking machines. Usually we do 3 1/4 plate, but this time we're doing 2 1/4. Like I said, keeping the weight down, the urge to bump it up to like 3 or something. Very tempting because like I said, Marine side of the brain, it just wants to go fucking heavy and push weight, but controlled tempo, mind muscle connection, that's what we're focusing on. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go to fucking failure, push ourselves, and get a lot of blood into this chest. Oh, fuck. Oh. All right, another good set. And like you saw, right, that was what, 90 plus 50. Oh no, I still got 25 next. That was 90 pounds lighter than usual. And I was getting 10 reps that before, but I still hit failure at 12 reps with this lighter weight. So obviously I was having a lot more tension on the muscle and feeling it a lot more if I was able to get a failure for 12 with the lighter weight. So good weight, felt good. My chest feels fucking pumped, so we'll take this thing off in a bit and see what's going on. So now we're doing the pec deck. We're on the last set at a 3. And keep in mind, whenever you're doing a pec deck, chest flies, At the end of the movement, you want to try to bring your elbows as close as you can to each other. Try to touch your biceps. That way you can get that full contraction in the movement. But we're going to knock these out real quick. And make sure your back isn't lifting off the machine whenever you're doing these as well. That's how the physique is looking. Still got some chest striations, which is sick. Shoulders. But yeah, not too bad. And then abs, not bad. Starting to get a little bit here, but I mean, not too shabby. Nice. All right. All right, guys, so it's the next day actually, but good ass chest day yesterday. As you saw, I went a lot lighter in weight, but I still hit failure. My chest is sore as fuck today, so definitely got a good lift in. But whenever it comes to the difference between humility and confidence, it's kind of hard to compare the two because they're pretty much opposites, right? But they work in unity, they work together. So whenever we're talking about confidence, confidence is knowing what you know. And you only know what you know whether you've experienced it or you've read studies and you're, confident in your knowledge on the topic or whatever it is you're talking about. But you can really only have confidence in yourself if you've proved to yourself that you're capable of doing the things that you are confident in, right? Like if you've never been in a bunch of fights, but you're acting confident about your capability of fighting, that's not actually confidence because you haven't proved it to yourself. So you're probably actually insecure about the fact that you don't know how to fight. And so you're acting confident. And typically guys like this are really loud about it because they're deeply insecure and they're trying to scare people off. So then they don't actually have to go through with it and prove to others and prove to themselves that they might not be good at fighting, for example. So you're only capable of gaining confidence through going out and doing things and showing yourself what you are capable of. Confidence comes from within. It comes from, oh gosh, the dog just threw up. It comes from knowing your capabilities as a man because you've proved it to yourself. Oh, hold on, Rachel's calling me. Hey, babe. So true confidence comes from within because you know what you know. But humility, on the other hand, is knowing what you don't know. It's understanding that you're always going to be a student and being understanding of the fact that it's okay to be wrong and hearing other people out and going into conversations and arguments and debates and stuff with the mindset of you might learn something today, not I'm going to prove myself right. Because if you go into a discussion with somebody with that mindset already, you're going to be shut down from even hearing what they're saying and taking it in as a possibility of them being right and actually getting an understanding of what they're saying. So without humility, you can't really be confident in yourself, right? Because if you're so scared of being wrong that you don't have humility, then you're not actually confident in what you're talking about or whatever it is you're confident in. So you need to have both of these things. You need to have the confidence to stand on your ground whenever you do know something, whenever you know something is right or wrong, that you're capable of doing something or not doing something. And you need to have the humility to understand that maybe someone with more experience knows more than you about whatever it is that you're trying to do, and hearing them out and considering what they're saying. So then you can actually learn, because that's how you grow, is having humility and taking in what others are saying and learning from them, so then you can become a better person. So you need to have both of these things to be a good man at the end of the day. But a lot of people honestly lack both of these things. But you don't want to have so much humility either that you're spineless and weak and you don't stand up for the things that you believe in and that you let people walk all over you and shit like that. So you got to have both of them at the end of the day if you want to be the best man possible. But that's going to sum up today's video, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow.